Welcome to Tell Us program with Iyanolua. Thank you so much for the likes, for the share, for the comments. I appreciate you all. Yes, thank you. Today we are diving into a discussion that is youth based. Yes, talking about how we navigate life. So yes, our topic of discussion is navigating life. You know, sometimes it's okay for you not to know what next to do. It's okay for you. But what step do you need to take to keep on going? That's the discussion on the show today. So yes, on the program today, I have a writer, an artist, a tech bro, a farmer on the show today in person of Israel Adebiyi. Welcome on the show today, Israel.
Thank you very much, Iyanolua. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you so much for coming. This one that we are twinning, what's going on?
I don't know. Might be a sign from the universe.
That's what wants to happen. Okay, so let's just go straight into our topic of discussion, navigating life. So yes, Israel, what does navigating life mean to you?
Okay, so navigating life will mean how you as an individual, how you are able to move from a stage of your life to the next, how you overcome problem, how you solve issues around your life. Just, you cannot afford to remain on the same spot at the point in time you're in primary school, so you have to move to secondary school. So even like in our adult life now, at least adulthood that all of us are in as youth, like 24 to whatever, 30 and above. So it's how you've been able to overcome your issues, how you've been able to move from point A to point B, the hurdles, the challenges you've been able to cross. So that's what navigating life means to me.
So indirectly, it's okay not to know that this is the next step to take. Is that okay? Like, sometimes we find it, sometimes feel like, some people feel like, I don't know what next step to take. They feel like it's something bad. Is it something bad not to know the next step to take? Like not to know how to figure life. Is it something bad?
Okay. As much as it's good to have a plan, I believe sometimes you might not just know the next thing to do. So you have a plan, but you don't know what exactly to do, because it is not like there's a manual to life. There's no like, okay, unlike school in the educational system, that after primary school, sorry that I'm talking about school too much.
No, it's fine.
So after primary school, that the next thing is not to go and write a master's, to go for master's program. You know the next thing to do. But as an adult, a young adult, there is no manual to you don't even know the situation and circumstance that will present themselves to you. So you might just have a plan. I have a plan to own a big farm. It's written down, but I don't know whether I should start from a poultry, I should start from rabbitry, I should start from, all I know is that, okay, I might get a farm, I might get a land space, but sometimes for every endeavors, you don't necessarily have to know the next thing to do, but it's good to just have a plan. So you might not be able to figure out everything, but life unfolds as we take steps at our dreams and aspirations.
Yeah, so have you been ever stuck on your next plan to take? Like, have there been a point?
I've been stuck too many times. I've been stuck. I was stuck after school, after NYSC. So after NYSC, I had the privilege to my mom gave some money. I thought I was a big boy. That was 2020 before COVID. Okay. But at the point everything finished, and it was a very terrible space to be. It was a bad place at that point in my life. So I was stuck. But talking about navigating life, the first thing we need to understand as young adults is that all lives is in the hand of God. So it is imperative to commit everything first of all in the hand of God, because we understand that He knows what we don't know. He knows the end from the beginning. So that's been sorted out. Yes, I personally have been stuck, but I completely say it's a miracle. I remember discussing with my friends that before that time, I used to blame people who are attempting suicide. I was like, why life is... But at that time, the only reason why I didn't actually attempt suicide was my mom, because I know she was sad. I didn't really care much about my dad like that. Not because I don't love my dad, but I was like, this woman has invested so much. I'm almost like our only hope. So thinking about that, and I've had people that have been in worse circumstances. So I was like, if these people could overcome their ordeal, I should be able to find a way around. Yes, so I've been stuck too many times.
So how did you now overcome it? How did you move on?
I think one of the important things is you should not always, there's a point you don't need to do life alone. So I had this friend at that time, a female. She was Tutu. She was like an elder sister. She was there for me too many times. I was dealing with money loss. Me and my brother, we had a business. We had loss running into millions.
Oh.
I was 26. I was young. I was just out of it when I was 26. So imagine a 27-year-old guy owing 5 million naira debts. Like, my parents are retired. So, but I had this friend that was always like, there are some people that they kind of believe in you. They're like, Israel, you can do this. You can push to this. You can apply for this. You can go for this. And consistency, and she's saying that all the time. I was like, okay, for the benefit of the doubt, even if I don't trust in myself, if I don't believe myself that much, let me just take these steps. So having people around, and I think mentorship is one of those things, like navigating life. You need to have that person that you are accountable to. I have people in my life that the worst things I've done, the best things I've done, I report to them. So sometimes they scold you, they chastise you, sometimes they give you the best. They don't necessarily have to be in the field you are. They don't. So I'm an artist. I'm a theater person. I love agriculture. This person is a medical doctor, so he might not be able to advise me 100% like in its totality in what I want to do. But just the normal rules of life, being that person that have that wealth of experience that can at least share something with me. So yes, that was how I was able to overcome that position, that place of being stuck.
Oh, okay, that's very beautiful. What's one biggest personal growth? Like so far, like this, I am glad. One biggest personal growth.
Okay, so I had a major breakthrough in 2022, and that was giving the opportunity to serve in a space. I met this boss that ordinarily I'm not supposed to, like, you called me Tech Guru and introduced myself. Yes, my dream was not to be in any tech space, but I had somebody who just gave that opportunity. And because you are coming from a very worst place, so they say go hard or go home, I had to put all my best into it. So I had to prove myself that I will not mess this opportunity up. So I was able to surprise myself, because when I get feedbacks, Israel, you are this, you are wonderful, I'm surprised, like I'm proud of you. So when I get that, I feel okay, that was a growth moment for me, like giving the opportunity and not blowing it, learning. So you have to do a lot of learning, because coming from having my background and being in tech space now, you have to like go through a lot of learning process. You have to listen a lot. You have to ask a lot of questions. And in the space of 3 months, 4 months, 6 months down the line, I was able to catch up. I was able to impress my boss, and it's proud of me, and I'm actually proud of myself. So yes, so that was a growth moment for me. Yes.
Okay, you mentioned something, and I think I just want to go back to that.
Okay.
That's friends. The moment when you had a challenge in 2020, like you mentioned, you had people around you or you had someone around you who helped you to navigate life at that time, like who stood by you. So like I want people to realize that you see this life, definitely it cannot be all bed of roses at all time. You see, even people that we are seeing, we're looking and say, oh yes, this person is a billionaire, this person is doing well. That person has faced a particular challenge or the other, but still the person has been able to navigate life through the help of good people. So yes, it's important. I'm just trying to make an emphasis that it's important that you have good people to surround you, to make you better, to give you that great opportunity that you actually want for yourself. So yes, it's important that one way we can navigate life appropriately is to have amazing people around us. And yes, you mentioned putting God first is actually one of the important things that we can do. So yes, in this life that we are in now, there's social media pressure in it. In some people having to navigate their life because they've seen, some people have structures of, yes, there are some people that said by age 25 I am married, by 30 I am done giving birth, and till now they are not even married. I'm not mocking anybody, but the reality of life,
till now they don't even have a relationship.
They don't even, okay, maybe somebody's talking for himself, but let me know. Sorry, I'm sorry. but it's actually very important that we just know that sometimes it's okay for us not to know how to, it's okay for us not to get things right.
Yeah, sure.
But how are we able to retrace our steps to get it appropriately? So how do you undo the pressure from maybe family or social media? Some people are the points where they are, yes, they are trying to navigate life, but they are being pressured from family. What advice can you give such people?
Okay, first
Or
of
how best can they handle it?
yeah, first of all, I would think you should have an insane level of confidence, like in yourself. I think if you are very confident in yourself, nothing really shakes you. So I've been in a space where people that I am way older than, probably when I was in school, I was in 400 level. This person was like a school son, 100 level, and now the guy is doing very well. Or all those times I was struggling, but we are not going. There's a saying that if you don't know where you're going, any road will lead you there. So we are not on the same path. We are not headed the same place. So whether you're doing well now and I'm not there yet, I know that my time will come. I used to tell myself, Israel, you will win, and when you win, you win big. So it doesn't matter who is doing 8 figures or now, who is doing 8 zeros now. It doesn't matter. So and about the social media thing, it is just so I try as much as possible to stay away from, and I'm not even moved with that. But not everybody, especially ladies.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to attack anyone, especially ladies. So you have all this. Like my friend is this, from relationship to money, apartments, cars, like right, and all that. So
even hair, phones.
so people have a lot of. I think guys have less of that kind of issues, even though people stay. So from family, family is important. However, they say there's this slang in the street: if you didn't you didn't day. So if you don't have it, you don't have it. So yes, so there's no need for pressure actually. So have confidence in yourself. What I don't have now, I'm going to have it later. And when my time comes, I will shine. If you are pressured, maybe because you could not help your family the way, you should just know that, see, let's communicate this thing. I want to do this thing to you people. I can't do them now. I can't afford these things now. Just give me time. I'm building something. I think it's important for us to know what we are building and know that we are not on the same. Our time is not the same time. Like when you make it, like we use the word blow on the streets. So we might blow if you blow in 2024, my blow might be 2025 or might be 2026. Though I don't think my blow should be 20. It has to be this year. So, but then you don't just need to be pressured. It's just from that place of knowing yourself and knowing who you are, being confident in yourself, not allowing any small thing to, because before you, there are people who are these things, and after you, people will still have it. So just coming from having that understanding will help you know to. My brother will say, "Mafo." So
don't break.
So it will help you just to navigate that part of life. There's no need for pressure. Just know what you are doing. Be consistent, and your time will come. Sure.
Yes, that's the word. The time will come. Just know what you're doing. Yes, like I said, and I've said it before, it's okay for you to get stuck at some point. But yeah, the most important thing is how you're able to get out of it. The people that we're seeing out there, they're doing so well for themselves. They actually have faced one thing or the other. They have had, I think, story about the bulb. The man who did the bulb tried it like, it was the 1000th time or something. That was when he got it. He has been trying it because yes, this is his plan, but he has been trying to do it and he didn't get it until the 1000th time.
That was actually possible because his parents were not Africans. Because I can't imagine trying to do something 900 and my mom would be like, "Oh my,
just leave this thing." Yeah, you know that there are some people that they just because they have what they want to do. They know what they want to do, so they like whatever it is. I will definitely get it. Yes, we die here. I must achieve this thing. So yeah, there's a point of you in navigating life to be what's that word? To be firm in what you want. You know, just like me saying that yes, I want to be a great actress. And I've been doing it and it's looking like I'm not doing well. It's looking as if I'm not doing well. I need to keep doing it so that I will do well. Because consistency matters. Yes. So he's being consistent in whatever challenges he was facing, but still was he able to navigate life to where he got it to. So thank you so much, Israel, for doing justice to this topic. I really do appreciate your coming. I appreciate everything that you said. And I know that our audience, they've actually learned one or two things on the show today. Will there be something you want people to know about you?
About me?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, apart from talking about the things I'm building,
if
you guys like to patronize me, can I do that?
Yes, please go ahead. Yes.
Okay, so I own a farm, Seed and Bread Enterprise. So we are into animal production, like I do rabbit. So I'm planning on doing what people do with chicken, I'm doing with rabbit. So it's I own a rabbitry farm. Currently I have like over, I think up to more than 50 live rabbits. So we kill, refrigerate and send.
You just started the business?
No, I've been keeping rabbits since 2009.
Okay.
Yes, but I just registered. Trying to expand now.
Okay.
Yes, I write too. I am a recording artist. I like poetry basically. So that's what That's just it. It's not about me. It's about so that's
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Israel. Thank you so much for coming. So I will not let you go without asking you a fun question.
Okay.
Okay, so what fun question do I think I can ask you? If you were to wake up with a magical power, what power will it be?
I think I like money because yes, with money if you are a good person, if money is in a good hand, and I believe I'm a good person, I think I'll be able to help and assist, achieve so many things.
So you want magical power to have plenty money?
I want to have all the money in the world because I know that if I have all the money in the world, it belongs to everybody. So everybody will benefit from it. I think that.
Okay. So on this beautiful note, we're signing out to say bye. See you again.